Hi everyone, this is Olga, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful, beautiful Sunday. And I am here to show you a project that I just finished, and I'm like so excited because this is like my first. I don't want to say like mixed media, but this is like my very first project creating using the gelatos and I'm like kind of excited. I was a little scared when I first started, but I just went with it. And one of the things that I say that it's so good for these YouTube crafters to post these videos because it shows how to create different looks and different effects to your project. And I love that. And I got inspired by Limor Weber. She is amazing. She hosts this on Ustream. She does these classes, and I want to say she does it. I know on Tuesdays she does these classes on Ustream, and she shows you different techniques and different ways that you can use your product. And she uses different product like from Prima, from Pink Paisley, Seven Dots, and I just love how she just puts everything together. She's so amazing, and I just love her style. And each time is you learn something different when she does her classes. And I was looking at one of her classes that she did last week. I want to say, well, last week is when I watched it, and they usually what they do in her blog, they'll have like a sketch, and people try to like follow the sketch. And I want to say it's like a challenge that they do monthly to try to create a project using the sketch. And so this was my very first time using a sketch, and I was very nervous, like I said, and I was like very I can't explain it. I just didn't know exactly where I was going to go with this. So I was kind of happy when I saw that she was hosting a class using the sketch. So I just like followed along. I used a lot of different products than what she did because I didn't have exactly what she had. So I tried to work with what I had. And I love the way it came out. I really did. Like I said, it was my very first time, and I just went with it and had fun. And that's one of the things that she says is just go with it, just layer it, put things down, play around, and just have fun. And I did that, and I love the way it came out because usually I'm like so tense when I'm doing a project, like I put too much thought into it, and so it takes me like forever to finish it. But with this one, I just had fun. So thank you, Limor. Thank you so much. And I'm very grateful for you hosting these classes because I am learning so much. And let me tell you a little bit about what I did. I took lightweight chipboard and I just cut it out. It was a 12 by 12, and I took an inch off from the top and from the two sizes. And then I layered down two pieces of paper from the Prima Sunset, which is this one. And I am so sorry. I hope I'm in. So I used two sheets of this paper, and I love this paper because it has like a really nice background already, and you could use this a lot for mixed media, so that's what I love about it. And so what I did was I cut two pieces of paper, and then I just layered them. But before I layered them, I distressed the edges. And then I just played around with the like curling the edges and stuff just to like make it look like, I don't know, like just give it a different look to it. And I love how, like Tiffany, Limor, Miranda, I love how they do that, how they just like curl the edges of the paper after they distress it. And then after I did that, I used some of this Tatted Angel, and it's like a goldish color, and that's the name of it. And then after I sprayed that on, I started to cut out the leftover pieces that I had from the Prima Nature Garden paper and from this collection, the one I just showed you. And I just cut out a whole bunch of pieces and just like layered it in the middle. So I just like layered a whole bunch of different strips of different paper. And then after I did that, I came with the Prima stamp, which has a whole bunch of numbers and words. And I just stamped around. And then after I did that, I took a little bit of gesso, like Limor did, and I put some gesso down. And the reason that she says she puts the gesso down is because when you use like your gelatos or your pencils and stuff, the color takes better. And she was so right. And so after I layered the gesso, dried it up, I came with some Tattered Angel, and I used this color. And basically what I did was like just squirt it, like just, like made little dots, and I just let it run whichever way it wanted to. And then after I did that, I took my gelatos, which I used this black one, I used the white one, and I used the gray. And what I did was I just put a little bit, I took a paintbrush with some water and then like rubbed it on. And in some occasions I used my finger and rubbed it on, and I did it all around the edges where I layered the paper in the middle and just played around with it until it gave it the look that I was looking for. And then like after I did that, I started putting down my lace. And what I did for the lace, I used some of this I want to say it's like a webbing, and I love this webbing, and I want to say it's from Prima. So I used a piece of this, but I cut it right in half, and I layered one piece in the top and one piece towards the bottom. And then after that, I used some of this beautiful lace that I got from Gisela. She's Lavish Laces here on YouTube, and I love this lace. It's like a crochet lace, and I just love this look. And I just cut two pieces, and I layered one in the top here and then another piece in the bottom there. And then after I did that, I came and I got this this honeycomb chipboard here. I got this from Suncrafter, and I gessoed it. And then after I gessoed it, I used my gelatos, and then I used some of my sprays, the Glimmer Mist, the same two colors, and a paintbrush, and I just started to play around with it, and I just painted little edges. So I did that here and there. And then after I did that, I cut two more pieces of the Prima Nature's Garden paper, and I layered down my pictures. And this is me with my three granddaughters. This is my youngest, here's my second youngest, and this is my oldest. And so the sketch that Limor was following and I was following, it was for you to put three pictures, and she actually used two in her sketch. And I thought, like she said, you don't have to go exactly how the sketch looks, but like similar. And so that's what I try to do. And so after I layered the two, before I layered the two pictures down, I used some of this that I got at Michael's. It's from Recollection. It's I love this. It's like a border. I want to say it's like a border. And what I did is, if you see it right there, I used the black one. And so I just cut it. And what I did was I glued a piece right here. It's kind of like a felt. And I glued another piece up here. And then another one right here in between the two papers. And then like after I did that, I took some of my lace, my black lace, that I also got from Gisela. This was a while back. I gessoed it, and I just used a little piece of the lace there. And then after that, I took this metal piece that I got from Butterbee Scrap. And this is her card, Butterbee Scrap. And she has a Zibit store. So again, it's Butterbee Scraps. And she sells these beautiful embellishments. And this is the one that I used. And it was 801. And they look like this. And I love it. She got some beautiful, beautiful metal pieces in her shop. And what I did was I gessoed it. And then played again with the spray, the Tattered Angels. And then after I gessoed it, sprayed it with the Tattered Angels, I cut it right in half. And these are really easy to bend and cut and just play around with. So after I cut it right in half, I glued a piece here. with my E6000, and another piece up here. And I don't know if you guys can see that. And then after I layered it down, I came with my gelato, my gray one and my black, and I just put a little bit with the paintbrush and water and just played with it a little bit. And then after I did that, I started layering my beautiful flowers that I make. I love making flowers. And so these are some flowers that I made, and I put the from the biggest to the smallest, and I just put that all the way around and made like a little cluster of flowers. This black one and this black one, I did not make it. I got this in a rack from What a Memory. Thank you so, so much. She sent me some beautiful, beautiful flowers. And so these are like these cabbage flowers, and I love these cabbage flowers. And I gessoed all the flowers. I gessoed them, and then actually after I laid them down. And then this one is some single flowers that I got from Prima. And what I did was the flowers, when you glimmer mist them with like Lindy Stamp spray or with this Tatted Angel, you could actually see some embossing words that it got. And I love that. And what I did was I made a flower. I layered two flowers. And after I glued them down, I cut it in half. And then I just pinched one in there and then another one right there. So it's actually one flower but cut in the middle. And I just love the way it looks. And so I just wanted to give a different color to it. I didn't just want it to be just those three colors that I picked. I wanted different colors. And then in between here, I got some more crochet lace. And then I got these Prima little flat back bling there. And then I have another one somewhere in the back over here. And then this was from some flowers that I had, and I just curled it with a pencil. And so, yeah, so this is my layout. And I love the way it came out, and I just wanted to share with you guys, and I wanted to thank Lee Moore. And I'm actually going to try to work more with these sketches because it helped out a lot. So if none of you have checked out Lee Moore's YouTube channel, and also she does, like I said, she does some classes here on Tuesdays on Ustreams, and she is amazing. You'll love, love, love her techniques and her tricks and just the way she puts things together. So I just wanted to share with you guys and share with Lee Moore what I made, and hope you guys enjoy. Bye, everyone.